Welcome to the Old Boar Plays City Skylines. This is a tutorial series all about Railway 2 train networks. I'm putting in functional railway infrastructure, and in this video, I'll be putting in a downtown train station. In the previous video, I fixed this little error here with Node Controller. This is the Portal North Bridge, which has dynamic train tracks. And this is a stretch of dynamic track coming off. The trains run fine. However, when I want to configure these in the future, it'll be very difficult. I'm going to fix this error by stretching the track out 18 full units. This is Railway 2 Procedural USA 4x2. These are the new dynamic train tracks. Also want to put on anarchy, force ground, toggle road bending. You want to come out 18 full units because connecting Railway 2 normal noded track, the catenaries will disappear. So now I'm going to connect up the normal track. This is Railway 2 noded 4x2. The more you bunch these up together on a curve, you might take care of that with some bending of the roads. You also could delete some nodes. Just takes a bit of getting used to. What you want to make sure is that you don't have your trains going over any bumps. These bridge units put in way too many catenaries. Maybe it's normal. These are irreversible changes. Don't want to lose our little pillar there. This is the fine detailing that you can do with the Railway 2 tracks. Now we'll reconfigure We just want to bring these across simply. In the future, when you have a lot of train traffic, the trains tend to prefer the outside lines. You can take these and tell them to prefer the inside line. But I'll leave it like that for now. The other thing I did is I used dynamic track all the way out to here, which is not really necessary. You only want to use the dynamic track when you're going to make those kinds of connections, or if you want to use adaptive networks. So I'm going to delete the train station. And I'll delete the line first. And I'll take this dynamic track all the way back to about this segment here. Now we'll use regular noded 4x2. And I'll drop my track down to level ground. I want to use those precision engineering lines to make sure that my track is lining up with the road as best as possible. And now I need a piece of road for my train station, so I'll go ahead and take it underneath. I usually go down 36 feet, so my tunnel's not so deep. And then I use Move It to bring those bumps down off the ground. And to connect up the train station, I'll use a regular 2-lane road. It's what the asset creator used. I'm going to bring this off the track. Won't be parallel to my other road, but we'll fix that. I'm going to come 1.5 nodes out, stretch a little track. This is where the train station is going to connect. And to make sure that it's on a square road. Now we can delete these. I'm going to put in the crossover train station hub. I've tried many train stations for this area, and this seems to be what works for me. Your Railway Replacer mod opens up and you've got 2 choices this time. One for the elevated island station and one for the ground level. And here we're going to choose Railway 2 Procedural USA Island Elevated. And now for the second selection, we'll choose Procedural Island Ground Level. You'll notice there's a little road on that train station. You'll need to put the road right into the road that's coming out. One other tip, I've tried to bring this ground level station up to ground level, and the roads don't work very well into the station. Your services have a hard time finding their way into it. So we're going to keep this at the level that it is. Now from the station towards this track, we'll be using Dynamic 4x2. We want to come out forcing ground straight, and we want to use a straight slope. And I'm going to come out 18 units. You could come out 27. And you'll want to bring your level at the right hand side from negative 30 feet up to the ground level with the home key. That's a fairly straight slope. There's a little bump here. You could go out 36 units. And you can see we're not perfectly parallel with our other road, but almost. Now we'll use regular noted 4x2. You could use the curve tool or the freeform track tool. You can see these catenaries don't line up, and you can always use move it. Take these nodes holding down Alt. Just slightly move them back and forth. Straighten those up a bit. Now we'll configure this. This is an island station that has 4 pickup and drop off points. Tracks are coming in this direction. We want to keep it simple and just bring our lines out the opposite direction on this side. And we'll do the same for this other side of the station. Procedural 4x2. Force ground, straight slope, straight track. I'm going to come out 27 units. Bring my level to 0. What you can do with these little bumps is just move it and drop this down not that far. Just a few, and then this one a few. Maybe this one a few. Now we'll configure this the same way Here I'll be putting in a ground bypass station. This is the bypass station that comes with the train station's content creator pack. The other station came with the pack as well. Here I'm going to use regular Railway 2 4x2 bypass ground level. And you notice it has a little road, and I want to connect that straight into this little 2-lane road coming out of the university. Again, we want to take 27 units of dynamic track out of this station. And I have a water problem, so I'm going to pause my game. Now we're going to select Railway 2 noted 4x2. And we'll use the network multi-tool, the create curve mode, to bring these two tracks together. It has a one-way arrow, but I'm finding it doesn't affect the track. Now we want to put in a train line. This particular train line we're going to call downtown. And it's going to all of the train stations. This allows anyone to get on the line and get off at any stop they want. This will be the downtown train. You notice we have 4 places where we can connect a line. These two are going towards the rail yard. This one and this one are going towards the university. So I'll create a line, and I'm going to go to the university first. When you come back through these island stations, you can't add a stop yet. You'll have to go all the way to the next station. This is the rail yard. North Boar Hills. Milltown. Northport Hills again. Rail yard again. And now we can complete the line. Students from the university just wanting to come to downtown would have to ride through all of the other stations to get back here. So what you want to do, hover over this, left click on your mouse, and you'll want to add a stop. Now our line is completed and we can configure our train. We want to select our train, the Flirt Generic 4-car, and we might color it something a little different. And we want to move the number of trains down to 2. Now we'll unpause the game and see where the train spawns. While we're waiting on the train, you want to put in a fire station or your train station will burn down. Might put in a police station as well. These elevated tracks, I'm finding that I have a little asset that helps these look just a little bit better, and I'll show you that. First of all, we want to add our dynamic train track on the elevated level. You'll see there's no bridge unit. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. 18 units. I might take it a little farther and put the asset in all the way through. This is the Hohenzollern Bridge, and it comes with an asset that looks really nice underneath these. Go to find it and type in bridge. You'll see this asset, just a pillar that comes with the bridge. You'll have to put this down on a piece of road. Once we put them down, then we can use Move It to move them around. This is too high, but I'll lower it down using page down. If you're really particular, you can get down underneath the bridge. Put those flush. And on top, you have a nice green dot where the middle is, so that you can put that asset right in the middle. I like to put these underneath the catenaries. These have a nice concrete edge to them. And to me, it almost matches. Don't want to do that. And we'll fix our little bump as well. Waiting on the train. I'll be connecting lines out to this area, little towns out in this area. And on this side, I'll be taking this out into another little town or two and the airport area. Here comes the train. It's a little bumpy right here. See how it went to the inside line. The game's AI knows that it's coming into that center island. Thank you for watching the Old Boar Plays City Skylines. Take care now.